Hello everybody, Rico here, back with another piglin bartering system. This one is fast, automatic, and it's less expensive than the last one. So I'm going to do a tutorial on it quickly. First of all, this is 1 minute, so that's 60 seconds, letting it run for 1 minute. This is all the stuff I got. Now that's just one time, but generally it's around that. And it only uses 9 piglins, so you have 9 piglins in there. And yeah, it gives you a lot of stuff. I'll just turn it on quickly here. It's really simple. It's actually cheaper than I made a video earlier with one that wasn't automatic, and this one is actually cheaper than that one, and it's automatic. Now, the idea to make this automatic I got from Spoon Muppet, who is a great YouTuber and person, and I have a link to his channel down in the description, so you can go check his channel out. Yeah, he suggested making it automatic because for some reason I didn't think of that. I don't know why. So I made a design. You saw I let it run there for like 3 seconds or something. Got all this stuff. The reason there are 2 different chests is because it comes in too fast to filter into one chest. Now I'm going to do a tutorial here quickly. You're going to start with a chest right here, or a double chest I should say. And it's good to make it a double chest because then you can put 2 hoppers into it and the items can feed in without really getting clogged much. Now sometimes the items will fill up to there a little bit, but there aren't any items despawning, so it works. You could possibly make it more efficient, but I think it'd be a waste of materials to do so. So you can see, yeah, hoppers, 2 hoppers pointing into this double chest and 2 hoppers pointing into this double chest. Then you're going to want fence gates like this. Now, this does work in Bedrock, and if you're doing this in Bedrock, it's probably a good idea to put one here, and maybe even in Java Edition. It's just easier to move the minecarts around in Bedrock because of the way you have to push the gravity blocks in. So next you're going to want to put a rail down, minecart on the rail, push it in here, break the rail, and then just kind of push it into this edge here. It doesn't really matter if it's crooked. It's still in there because if you click F3 and B, you'll be able to see that. But on this keyboard, it's hard to click F3 and B because I had to click FN and such, so I'm not going to do that. But just push it until it doesn't really move anymore, and then it's good. Because it's spraddling all 4 of these hoppers at once, which is what you want it to do. And then if you're in Java, you can just drop a gravity block down on top. Now if you're not in Java, if you're in Bedrock, you're going to need to come out to the side here, like this, place a piston over on like this block here, something like this, place the gravel here, and you're going to want a button or a lever or something, and push it in like that. You're going to have to do that if you're in Bedrock, because for some reason in Bedrock you can't just drop it on top, which I think is unfortunate, but you know, it's the way it works. Then you want a block here, and a rail, and another rail. I guess you don't really need another rail. Right there, like that. It's pretty well against the block to begin with, it's fine. Break the rail, and again, if you're in Java, you can just drop a gravity block on top. If you're not, you want to come out this way, and you want to leave this block here. If you're in Bedrock, you want to leave that block there. Place your piston and push the gravity block into it that way. And then that's good like that. That is how they have to be, just like they are right there. And you may want to put blocks around here so you don't accidentally end up pushing the minecarts out when you're doing the rest of this. Now you can build up on all sides 2 blocks. You're going to want a dispenser here, right in there. A hopper pointing into that dispenser, a double chest on top. This is just to hold the gold that you're gonna, so you can have a lot of gold stored up and it will drain into here. And then you want to block here later, but not at the moment because you're gonna need to get the piglins in there. Now the clock as well. The clock is just 2 hoppers pointed into each other. It's super simple. You're gonna want a block right next to the dropper here, like that, and then 1 block over from it like that. And these obviously don't have to be the right blocks. I just think it looks cool and it's easy to see what I'm doing, so I'm using them. Then you want a hopper pointed into that block and a hopper pointed back into there. A lever here, and if you turn that on like that, it turns the machine off, and then you want 1 item in the hopper like that. And that's actually it for the machine. You have to get the piglins in though. So if I turn this on, it will start spitting out gold. Well, once I put gold in it, that is. There, now there's gold in there. If I turn this on, it will start spitting out gold. And that's just what you want. You want that because the piglins will grab that gold, and they'll throw you junk back in return. To get the piglins in, I'm actually not going to go through that in here. My other video that I made earlier, I talk about that a little bit, or I show you how to get them in there. And I'll leave a timestamp link in the description, so you just click on that, it'll take you to the place in the video where I talk about that, so you won't have to watch the whole video, even though it's only like a few minutes long. and then you can see it from there, how to get them in here. It's really simple. Just watch that video to learn how to get piglins into here, but I don't have to do that because I'm in creative. You're going to want 10 piglins in this little area here, not the little ones, just the big guys. There you go, that's 10 piglins. You just fill your gold in here and flip the lever and you get loads of stuff just out either side. It backs up a little bit, you see, but it's coming out quickly enough, and then randomly when you get items like a book or something, rather than a bunch of different items, it will clear out those bits that are blocked up. As far as I've seen, I've tested this for a little while, nothing despawns on top of the block, and that's kind of what you're going for. I haven't even seen anything sitting on top of the block. So that works very well. There you are, a completely automatic, efficient, easy to build, cheap to build bartering system for piglins. You just have to get 10 in there. 10 is the perfect number for this, and you will never get gold coming into here, because if there are too few in there, the gold will just fire out into that hopper, or into that hopper minecart, and it'll end up in your chests. Like, subscribe, yeah, that's it. If you didn't like it, feel free to not, don't, but like the video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, see ya, I make other videos, bye.